What is going on, everyone? This is NinjaGeek here, and we got another Overwatch video for you today. Going to be going over the double cap and escort duty achievements here in Overwatch and how to easily get them. Now, when I mean easily, a lot of this has to do with a luck factor, which I will be talking about in a little bit. But as you can see, I'm doing the double cap achievement first. So we just captured A, and it does not matter if you die before you capture A, as long as you cap A while you're still alive. And then you obviously don't die until you capture B and don't die the rest of the game. Essentially, that's what you have to do for this achievement. Now, the easiest way that I would say to go about doing this achievement, like I said, there's a luck factor in with this. Your teammates have to be really good players in Overwatch. They have to know what they're doing, and your enemies have to really know not what they're doing, pretty much. You just have to get into a lucky lobby. If your enemies have Torbjorn turrets everywhere and your team is just getting beaten, and look at that save right there. I almost got pinned off of the map by that Reinhardt, but I ended up saving myself. That was a lucky. So you just got to get lucky with a lot of things, and my teammates just happened to be really good. So luck has a huge factor to do with this. Obviously, you're not going to want to go in there and try and cap the flag when the enemy team has a huge advantage over your team, when your team kind of sucks. So here we end up capturing this because our team is actually pretty good. But also another thing you want to do is get a character that you are comfortable with. Obviously, if you like to play as Torbjorn, that's not really going to work for this achievement because Torbjorn is not that great on attacking. Yes, he has turrets and stuff, but he has to kind of stay back and play defensively. So that's not, I mean, even though you're good with him, you know, bravo to you that you're good with him, but it's not going to work for this achievement. You want to pick an offensive character like Tracer here or somebody like this that you are very comfortable playing and stay back. Do not rush forward, you could see me kind of here rushing forward and then he's instantly backing up until I know specifically that we have the flag cap. And I honestly wasn't even in this match trying to go for the double cap. I was just trying to stay alive essentially, and that's what I was pretty much doing, and I ended up getting the double cap achievement right there. So that's what you want to do to get the double cap. You just got to have some luck, pick a character you want, stay back, and have good teammates, pretty much bad enemies, and that only is going to happen if you're lucky. Now, escort duty, on the other hand, could be harder or easier depending on how you look at it, but you have to essentially carry the payload 100 meters without stepping off of it. So obviously you're going to pick a beefier character like Diva, Bastion, maybe even Reinhardt, depending on who you like playing as a character that can take a lot of damage. The reason I picked Diva here was because, well, actually, there wasn't really much of a reason why I ended up picking her for this specific gameplay. I just never played as her, and I wanted to play as her. And also, with this achievement as well, the reason why I'm combining it in the same video is because you have to have somewhat of the same luck. If your enemies are pretty much any good, they will attack you, and you would probably still die as a character. But if you are one of these tank heroes, and you're doing really good, the enemies don't really have a chance, you can get this achievement pretty easily. It just depends on the teammates that you have, the enemies that you have, and obviously who you pick. You got to be good with the hero that you actually pick, and you know you're not going to pick someone like Tracer to do this on the payload because that's not a good choice. She doesn't have a lot of health. And here, obviously, and also you got to stand on the payload or pretty damn close to it, because if you step off, you can't get the achievement if you step off of it. So here, I actually randomly got this one too. I was trying to go for it, but I randomly got it. I didn't know how long 100 meters happened to be, and it turns out that I actually ended up getting it here. So if you follow this gameplay through both of these achievements and watch what I'm doing, you could kind of see how I was able to achieve these achievements within the game. So if you have any suggestions or comments below as to how I could, do it something better to get these achievements, or if you still have a question about it, leave that below. I also have a playlist talking about other achievements that you can get. Obviously, I'm not going to be talking about the easy achievements like, how to reach rank 25 because you play the game, or how to get the achievement where you have to get the win with no one capturing an objective. That's pretty self-explanatory. You just have to have a good team for that. But these I felt like needed a little bit more explanation as to, you got to have some tank carries, you got to have some luck here, and that's pretty much what you want to do. You got to stay back, of course, for the double cap achievement. So I combined these two together. Hope you did enjoy. I'll see you on the next one. I'm NinjaGeek. I'm out. And peace.